Today, a true hero is going to be honored. We're talking to Valley Dog taking action to rescue another four-legged friend. If you haven't seen this video, incredible.
We couldn't get enough of it, so we've got to show it to you again. It went viral last month. This is some surveillance footage from a Mesa family's pool. You see Remus, the black lab there, jumping into action when his brother nearly drowns. He actually pushes him right out of the pool and saves the day.
Yeah, the Mesa Fire Department set to recognize Remus's efforts today to highlight the importance of never leaving your pets alone near the water. We say watch your kids around water, also watch your pets around water.
Follow up this morning on a four-legged hero here in the valley who went viral after he was caught on camera saving his friend from drowning. Well, today, Remus will be honored for his life-saving efforts. Mesa Fire and Medical will be recognizing the pup at a meeting later this morning. You may remember back in April, this is some of the surveillance images right here you're looking at. Cameras caught Remus helping his friend Smokey out of the family's backyard pool. You see him kind of pushing his bum here to kind of push him out of the pool there. So after he was struggling in the water, of course, Mesa's fire chief will also highlight some pool safety tips as well. Today's meeting begins at 8:30. 5:05 in there.
You're so right.
A man's best friend becomes another dog's best friend, saving the life of his furry pal.
Yeah, this video was something else. It was all caught on surveillance cameras at a home of a woman in Mesa. And, of course, that video went viral, so we're going to see it again. And we also get to see Gibby this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. You know, we can learn a lot from Remus here because not only are we going to honor him as a hero here this morning, but we get to talk water safety because a lot of things that he did in this video, when we take a look at it, I mean, it just amazes you the way he turns around and helps Smokey out. And Kayla Becerra, who is Remus's owner here, you said you were out of town. You left him over at your parents' home, and so they kind of knew each other. And when you saw this video, was it just amazing to see what Remus did here?
Yeah, I cried immediately, and I really wanted to come home to my dog. Yeah, it amazed me. It was awesome. I couldn't believe he did that.
You know, one of the things you were telling me was that you taught Remus how to swim in that pool. So that's why when you look at the video, you see him going down the steps. He pretty much knew what to do, and man, he was there for Smokey.
Yeah, he even tried to show Smokey where the steps were, which was really cool, but yeah, he just had to jump in and save him.
You know, and the best part, and we talked about this, the City of Mesa Fire Department is going to take time to let you know that when it gets hot like this, people are going to be around pools, pets, no different. But we can learn a lot from Remus here because you have pool fences, you have life vests that you can use as well. There's so many things we can learn from this.
Yes, definitely. We stress having the ABCs of water safety, adult supervision, making sure you're always watching your children, barriers, having those pool fences and self-closing and self-latching gates. And taking classes, swimming lessons and CPR classes are super important, and never swimming alone.
And that's one of the things we see here. So you see when Remus was trying to help Smokey out, and he's going in and he's taking all the learnings, as Kayla mentioned, trying to lead him over to the steps, kind of showing them. That's kind of important for us when we have kids or anyone who isn't used to a pool, showing them around a pool, letting them know what they can do.
Right, definitely. No, don't go into a pool that is your neighbor's house if you're not sure how it works. Having that life vest when you're around the pool. Even Smokey now has a life vest, so he's prepared to go to the pool.
All right, so they're just about to start this press conference here where they will recognize Remus, guys, and I'm just amazed when they take a look at that video and what Remus did to jump into action right there, because that is the essence of a hero.
Well, you're so right, and what a fine dog Remus is.
He seems so humble about the whole experience, doesn't he? It hasn't gone to his head just yet, has it?
That's a sign of a true hero.
That's right. He doesn't want all the accolades.
No, he doesn't.
Shapes, sizes, even species. Heroes are everywhere, including in our own backyard. This video is going viral. A pup in Mesa frantic when his friend Smokey was struggling in the water and just couldn't get out. So Remus jumps into action and into the pool there and pushes Smokey out to safety. Today, Mesa Fire recognized this lifeguard pup for saving his friend from nearly drowning. Remus's owner says she's just thankful they taught him how to swim.
We started with teaching him where the steps were. That's how we kind of got him to start swimming. So he slowly would get on the first step, then the second step he was more submerged, and then, you know, he would come chase us. So he would start learning how to paddle.
So it's a reminder for everyone to keep an eye on kids and pets around water, set up a pool barrier, and of course invest in swim lessons.
So much more coming up on the This viral video had all of us cheering for Remus and Smokey. We first showed you this dramatic doggy rescue in Mesa last month. You can see Smokey struggling after falling into the pool. Remus tries to show him where the stairs are, but Smokey got a little too stressed, so Remus jumps in and saves the day by getting underneath and pushing Smokey's backside up so he could climb out.
We pretty much feel Remus earned his biscuits that day. So Remus, this is for you.
Now Remus is the new poster pup for Mesa Fire and Medical's water safety message.
I thought this was a great opportunity for us to reach out to the community and show some of those lessons learned, or I wouldn't say lessons learned, but reinforce some of the messages that we put out there with regard to water safety.
Mesa Fire says Remus and Smokey highlight some key safety tips. Make sure you have a pool fence. Always have a life vest for kids, animals, and anyone who's not a strong swimmer. And never swim alone, as these two black labs prove the buddy system works.
I'm a proud dog mom, that's all I gotta say.
Happening today, a true hero will be honored, a Valley dog taking action to rescue another Valley dog.
Let's take a look at this video one more time. We could not get enough of it when it went viral last month. You see this surveillance footage from a Mesa family's pool showing Remus, the black lab. He jumps into action when his brother nearly drowns. He actually pushes him out there, saving the day.
Yeah, you saw that right on the corner of your screen there. The Mesa Fire Department set to recognize Remus for his efforts today to highlight the importance of never leaving not just your children, but also your pets alone near the water. Accidents can happen.
Yeah, I think their owners said, we're going to get him some lessons and a life jacket for sure. Well,
You're watching the best Fox 10 News.
Boy, if you saw this, it's hard to forget that viral video of a four-legged friend coming to the rescue of his pet, his co-pet. His dog, saving his friend.
Yeah, dragged the dog out of the pool pretty much. Well, this morning he was honored for his life-saving efforts. Carmen Blackwell has the story.
Remus the canine came to his buddy's rescue after he found himself over the edge. Back in April, this backyard surveillance video went viral.
It was just awesome to know, that no one was around and Remus still chose to do something really good.
You can see the dog's friend Smokey nearly struggles to get out of the water after jumping in. Luckily, Remus rushed to his side.
I was out of town for work, and then my parents were watching Remus, and they were playing by the pool. My dad was inside the house, and things led to things. He fell in, and then, Remus jumped in and saved him.
Well, today, Remus is being recognized as a hometown hero by the Mesa Fire Department for saving Smokey's life.
It was amazing. I was like, oh my gosh, it's great to see when people save lives, but also dogs can save lives too. He's just kind of embodying what we're trying to teach right now to not only people, but animals as well. He was there to help a friend in need, and so we try to teach those ABCs of water safety.
Remus's mom and family say they couldn't be more proud of the one-year-old pup.
I'm a proud dog mom, that's all I gotta say.
His reward, a bag of dog biscuits fit for a canine hero. Carmen Blackwell, Fox 10 News.
An important example that all dogs do not know how to swim. You kind of think that they have that instinct, but not all of them do. The Mesa Fire Department also wants to remind everybody about pool safety this summer, using life vests for both children and dogs around any body of water.
Video of a dog saving his friend here in the valley has gone viral, and today he got a special and well-deserved award. Remus the canine came to Buddy's rescue after he found himself over the edge. Back in April, the backyard surveillance video went viral. You can see the dog's friend Smokey nearly struggling, really struggling to get out of the water after jumping in. Remus rushed to his side and saved him. And today, Remus was honored as a hometown hero by the Mesa Fire Department for saving Smokey's life.
It was amazing. I was like, oh my gosh, it's great to see when people save lives, but also dogs can save lives too. He's just kind of embodying what we're trying to teach right now to not only people, but animals as well. He was there to help a friend in need, and so we try to teach those ABCs of water safety.
An important example that not all dogs know how to swim, believe it or not. The Mesa Fire Department wants to remind everybody about pool safety this summer, using life vests for both children and dogs that may be around water.
My dogs love to swim. It's getting out of the pool. That's the hard part. They don't know where the steps are all the time.
We pretty much feel Remus earned his biscuits that day. So Remus, this is for you.
A Valley dog being hailed a hero tonight after jumping into a backyard swimming pool and saving, if you can believe this, another pooch.
Yeah, it's caught on camera, as you can see here today. His bravery is being used to help families stay safe around water. And Jason Berry joins us live in the newsroom with a story of Remus and Smokey.
You know, if your best friend fell in the pool and couldn't get out, you'd jump in to save them, right? Well, dogs are no different, and there's a video to prove it. It's the video that went viral, showing a black lab named Remus jumping into action to save his buddy Smokey, who fell into a backyard swimming pool in Mesa a couple months ago. You can see Remus pacing back and forth, then diving in and nudging his pal with his nose and pushing him to safety.
It's impressive to see how a dog can even go and save his other friend's life.
Today, the Mesa Fire Department honored Remus for his bravery. The proud pooch seemed a bit overwhelmed by all the attention.
It was just awesome to know, that no one was around and Remus still chose to do something really good. That was awesome to see.
Remus's owner, Kayla Becerra, tells us they'd given their lab swim lessons when he was younger, but her parents' dog Smokey wasn't a strong swimmer. Mesa fire officials decided this doggy rescue story could serve as a reminder for people and pets on how to stay safe around water.
Our fire chief, Chief Mary Camelli, had seen that, and she herself, having been involved in our educational campaigns from the past, just thought this was a great opportunity for us to reach out to the community and show some of those lessons learned.
Among the lessons learned here, never swim alone. Kids should always be supervised, take swim lessons, and learn CPR. And even though Remus doesn't know CPR yet, he was certainly deserving of this bag of doggy treats.
I'm a proud dog mom, that's all I gotta say.
Now, Mesa fire officials also said there are situations where you don't want to jump in the water to save someone. If you're not a good swimmer or if there's a moving current, it's better to throw someone a flotation device or hand them a stick or pole and pull them to safety. In the newsroom, Jason Berry for Arizona's Family.
Governor Ducey